in a lane against something like a Senna and an Ornn. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see a lane swap coming out from TL just to get that Callisto and Alistair to a comfortable spot for the 2v2 lane.
Topside for T1 in particular looking extremely lethal. The combination of Camille, Poppy, and Talia in the...
That's three waves, basically, that have just died to that tower. Meanwhile, though, Ona look for Appa in the mid lane. Seismic Shove will knock him back. The chase continues as TL chasing forward. Not going to go for the engagement. He's been hovering around this topside for a long time, but Faker finds the flash. Seismic Shove. Appa pulled back with a heroic charge. And up against anyone for the majority of this game. APA is going to try and get away, but the flash steadfast presence pulls him back. Still no flash for him. And the dragon is sent to the stars. Faker on the
support available right now, but because they're so far behind in item spikes and in power, maybe a pick.
Knock back within, Tofo's all out, pulls Zeus under the tower, he has the flash. CoreJJ is there, knocked back with the keeper's verdict, but Umti across the wall will be able to get one.
He has smite. If he could steal one grub, it would actually be huge. Deny the 4.
Doctors the wall. APA coming across with the singularity as well. Kumiyushi's going to keep him away. The grub resets at 2,000 HP. Umti dashing forward onto Faker, who has to flash away.
and a top die.
Oh, Umti.
Knocked into the wall. There's the seismic shove. Crescent Guard goes down. Faker can't do the damage, but now Keria caught in the midst of it as Umti tries to turn it back around. Call of Fortune coming out. Keria can't knock it up as he's stunned against the wall. Jon going in as well. Keria so tanky. The falling sky, not enough from APA right now, doesn't have the damage. But it is a 3v4. CoreJJ going back in with the Fate's call. And Ona's locked up. Team Liquid start to fight back. Impact living up to his name is the all-out back as Jon takes another. And Team Liquid win the fight. In terms of Stardust stacks, but at 136 right now, he'll start to get a little bit more as we go through the game. Umti locked up, Weaver's wall coming in as well, and Umti realizes he needs to get the hell out of here. Crescent Guard called to the forge, got TP in, and Team Liquid looks to take the fight. Faker has to flash across the wall. CoreJJ with the unbreakable will, maybe an unbreakable spirit here for North America. The skies descend, and Team 1 descend behind them, 6 feet under. Faker already down, Keria having to dash away. Ona force low as well as Team Liquid once again.
Singuma are going to expose themselves.
Oh, Keria, no flash, no TP, does have a tower, I'm not sure Team Liquid will be able to get through him quickly enough, but that breath of life is a breath of death, and now Faker joins the party! But this is not the sort of party you want to be involved in, as Umti's able to dash away. Faker manages to survive for a moment.
Well, items now, Camille has the 2 item powers.
Umti flashes away, Zeus coming in for the chase, TP in behind as Impact looks to join the fray. Umti should fall first here, the falling sky though buys him another second, his own falls low. On the backline, Jon is trying to get away from Keria, the Dawning Shadow, not enough, but Zeus finds him with the flash. Hookshot won't die for Jon, and now T1 really spring to life.
As this Baron's surely going to go down.
I mean, Ona has to keep his verdict, but that's really the only ultimate T1 have. Keria flashing forward, APA flashing away, Astral Flight gets him away for the moment. Impact trying to join the party as CoreJJ trying to get there in time. Impact goes all out just this once, and he puts Zeus to bed. He won't find another as T1 collapse. Like, TL know he's in the area as well. You can see CoreJJ starting to collapse. Team Liquid have given up the Drake. Now, can Appa survive through... APA survived through Zeus' initial burst. He can. There's the knockup as well. Hextech ultimatum, though, into the hookshot wall dive. APA Seras! No angel saves you from the guard. It's Zeus picking. Looking for a flank position, but Ona's going to chase him out. Zeus moving up, now starting to recall, does have the TP. APA going back in as Faker lands the knockup. The seismic shove, the Crescent Guard enough to kill off Umti. The TP in as well by Zeus. Where's he going? Towards the fight as Zeus is on APA. Kumiyushi chased out. APA no way to go. Tries to Astral Flight, will escape for a moment, but Faker's here to shut him off. Faker down. Impact and Jon doing everything they can to survive, but Impact will have exactly the opposite of that. Jon
for the Hail Mary, maybe we could get a contest on this, but it's going to cost them their Nexus.
That's another TP in, just to make sure they kill Jon. Keria wanted a piece of the action, a piece of the champ. But T1, the champs of this game at least. TL, they fought and they fought and they looked like they had a chance, but in the end, T1 just slammed the door in their face. 1-0, T1.
In this first game, again, it comes down to whereas where fights like she presses R and you do die. There isn't a whole lot of counterplay to that one. And obviously, T1 have the opportunity to lock it in here on R4 as the pop. This is a dead giveaway, and they do ban away the Vi. Lee to me is most likely, and I think the Poppy ban also signals that. But oh, Owner is going to go for the smite.
Ona is going to be met by Umti.
Quick.
Can flag and drag away. Impact still looking for the chase. Has that path maker. Keria coming back in. Will have the hail of blades. Umti Hit the Tempest cripple, Impact. They go for the stun, Owner kicks! Owner down! Zeus is here to join the party, Kevia. That infernal trigger though. The wave beginning to die to the tower, plates already falling, TL just keeping T1 away from those extra minions. Carrier eats a chunk, seismic shove, and Carrier is the first to fall. The dash in by Yon, trying to put T1 in the 8th circle of hell, but can't quite get it as Gumayuchi flashes away the heal. Guma down to 100, can't quite get.
And we also just had another item completion for Guma.
TP in by Faker as well, and Umpty's down. Forced out in the Cataclysm, Faker looking for the chase as he dashes forward onto CoreJJ. The charm still connecting. Death charge out as CoreJJ looks to escape. Has the flash for face plants. Hits his noggin.
No ultimate. Up the kick.
Umpty flashes Sonic Waves. Faker has a flash, but he's knocked into the wall. No dash out for him now. Still holds on to that summoner spell, and CoreJJ taking the kill is not.
This is T1, which is the one reason why I would trust them to pull this off as APA.
Does have the flash, seismic shove, Cataclysm dodged away. The flash though coming in is Faker there.
You were!
Yeah.
No, I wasn't worried at any point of that. Carry out does have to use the flash as Faker!
Oh, Faker caught up, depth charge, stretch line, locked up! Faker almost falls! The Inferno trigger will bury T1! Through all the circles of hell, Dante sends them down! Yon chased out, Zeus tries to open up, in, back, out, will he go forward for more? CoreJJ there, Owner with the flank, but he's hooked up, and on the unraveled earth, he's buried beneath it!
T1 comes out of the fog of war.
Zeus.
Baker, he got a charm!
Baker got a charm once again, and it's APA who's shut down. Owner flashes away and is healed up. Yon now caught in the Cataclysm, and the Inferno trigger is just his doom. Another charm landing onto Impact as Team Liquid are pulled underneath the mid-tier 2. Impact goes all out, but he just can't get the damage down. T1 find 4. Baker! Wave and Baker, as you say, has the spirit of our shop. And CoreJJ lands a hook onto Zeus. An S-rank beginning to develop as Zeus flashes the wall. The Ignite's going to tick on him, and T1 have to back away. Zeus escapes on what can only be single-digit HP, but TL immediately call. Let's keep this bound rolling. There's no jungler. There's no smite, as you say. TL going for it. Owner jumps into the pit, has the GA. Impact forced away. Cataclysm. They're going to get it. They're going to get it. Team Liquid against all odds, against all hope for the OCK. Slam the door into T1's face, and they're not done yet. Carrier chased away. Team Liquid begin to descend. The Baron secured. Carrier's life no longer. A couple of seconds away, a minute away from victory perhaps, but Umpty now caught out. Chain of Corruption, Dragon's Rage out. Umpty dies, and an overstep is all it takes. He dashes in. Oh, they found him. They found Owner. They just NA #1 seed against T1. The current world champions. As Core is caught out, he tries to dredge line, but there's nothing for him to grapple to. Baker dashing forward has one more Fearless Charm. Another charm gonna land onto Impact. And the rest of T1 begin. Neighbor's wall, possible from APA. Hope, probable for Team Liquid as they dash in. Gumayushi pulled out with the face call. Umpty able to dodge away from Ono, who has that blast cone. He'll get back into the pit. The Baron down to 2,000. Umpty still can get in. No flash for him, but the safeguard to a control ward is all that he needs. Zeus begins to open up. Ono secures the Baron. And now Zeus really has the time to rain hell down on Team Liquid. But into the GA he falls. Meanwhile, Yon finds Faker. Can he find more? Inferno trigger is primed and ready. He's ready to shoot his shot on the international stage, and now the S-rank falls off. Stopwatch coming out from APA as Owner will go into the GA. CoreJJ can't land the dredge line, but the death charge will follow up. Yon still looking for more. Owner comes out of the GA, Inferno trigger pulled, and there's one more for Team Liquid.
50-50.
You gotta look for it.
50-50.
Can you find it? The charm onto Impact 50-50 as Umpty dives in, but Owner says not today. The Elder taken by T1, and now Zeus has a perfect playground to open up. APA may find one, but T1 are going to wipe Team Liquid off the face of Summoner's Rift.
Owner gets the Elder, and T1 will be the victors. Carrier's gonna chase down APA. Baker gets the last hit,
and it's a 40+. TL made them work for it.
A very singular march down the mid lane here for T1. The Nexus in their eyes, a 2-0 in their eyes, a rematch with G2 on the horizon. They go to match point.
Looking for the blind pick, Cassante. if Kusante is available. So you're then weighing your defense here. Do you want to try and ban away Zeus again, the Vayne or something, or you really...
APA this time making his way over, Owner trying to cover for this dive.
Owner level 4, Carrier 2, Guma 3. Impact and Umti on the way. It's a 5-man dive in the bot lane. Just play safe, T1. Owner here to protect. Pathmaker forward. Guma flashes away from it, but the seismic shot finds 2. And Carrier's already down, answering. Impact. Jay and Yon are looking for this. Carrier hook, no flash on him. Shadowing Strike finds 1 stun. Carrier has a bunch of spears in his back to end coming out. Gumayushi locked up with the staggering blows from the Nautilus, but Faker's on the way, and Yon is falling first. Faker looking for more. Instead, it's Guma.
Reset with the objective. They will at least try and trade.
They don't take it that quickly, though. It's still at 2,000 HP. They're looking for Owner. Core JJ going in. Only level 4. Weaver's Wall's going to separate the two teams as Umti dives in. Onto Owner. Still the damage coming out. TL will find 1. Faker trying to put the damage in from the side, but Impact runs across as well. Faker has to flash away from Impact. Pathmaker in. Double stun. All out. Carrier survives under the tower, but Faker does not have that luxury.
Sure that this Vayne doesn't get completely out of control.
The question will be whether they can lock him up in a fight as well. Carrier Hex flashing across the wall. They're Shadowing Strike, Chain of Corruption, piercing arrow. Impact down to 100. One more auto. Carrier takes it with the Ignite. Impact.
Faker, they very well know our entire side of the map.
Faker! Seismic shove, Dredgeline. Faker just Valkyried into it. And now Faker, who tried to escape, won't be able to. Shot, APA takes another. And Zeus pull up in and outplay from this position. There's the Ghost. Unraveled Earth going down. Zeus trying to do everything he can to dodge away. And he continues to do so until Yon puts a spear in his back. Faker getting chased away. The Valkyrie will...
Zeus going for the teleport play here on top side. They're calling in Faker.
Faker joins the party. APA looking for the damage onto Zeus. Condemned into the wall and condemned to death by... Faker, no flash. As you said, Kobe, he tries the Valkyrie forward, just looking to clear the wave, dodges the seismic shove. Well done, Faker. He gets most of the wave. 1 cannon minions. Let's use the tumble. Here we go. Flash. Depth charge. And where's Zeus even gonna go? You don't get an opportunity to move. TL may push for an in. His might just bolster your forces so quickly. Don't go for the inhibitor. Glacial Prison's gonna land onto Yon. He still holds on to the cleanse. The package in, double TP. T1 investing into this play. Void Seeker in as Faker is forced over the wall. Carrier jumping in with a Magnet Storm, but is the chase there in time? Umti fills to a piercing arrow from Narnia, but Carrier follows suit quickly after. The Chain of Corruption will lock up TL for a second. Gumayushi stepping back forward with a Ghost. Yon can chase you down, Guma. Yon can chase you down. But the smallest fraction of HP keeps Guma alive.
How does Guma keep doing it? But Zeus?
With the final hours of the final chapter in TL's story here at MSI. Faker the first target, all out. But can Impact do enough against Zeus? One. He's looking to make it 2. He's dodging, he's dipping, he's weaving his way around. The Ghost in up to keep him alive for a second, but TL continues to collapse.
So low.
Carrier's reset and he's coming through the Hex gates. Weaver's Wall will separate the play as APA dashes in. They know Zeus is in the alcove having a little break, having a little moment to himself. But APA doesn't have the mana and he just can't find Zeus. In the end, he falls to the threaded volley. Faker Valkyries away. Carrier rejoined the fray, and
he's going to get the whole tower mid, I think.
Carrier just chasing in. Unraveled body going out. The knock up. Umti's rejoining the fray. Carrier tanking the tower. APA first to fall. Faker with the TP has joined up with his buddies to fight in the top lane. Permafrost will stop.
4 TL get poked by these rockets from the Corki. Now after Faker finishes up the wave,
Seismic shove onto Owner, into the knockup. He's going to have to burn the flash. Faker coming from the flank. Has that big one charged up. And here comes the Magnus Storm onto the backline. Umti locked up for a second, down to 200. Impact going in as well. As they manage to lock up Faker. The seismic shove doesn't hit. But the all-out is everything for Impact. He pulls back his former teammate and sends him to a watery grave. Impact falls though as Gumayushi stabs him in the back. The seismic shove just dodged.
Are they getting the Drake?
As well as we do. Core only landed onto Owner. The seismic shove's going to flick him back though, and APA takes the kill. Core JJ able to survive, but
4-2-1 perfect game thus far.
we're fighting against Chain of Corruption's going to land on Core JJ. Carrier kept at bay by Impact down towards the bottom side. Umti is separated from his team. The Weaver's Wall coming in by APA. Carrier flashes into it, and he plays fast in. The Magnus Storm catches Core JJ for the moment. Zeus on the flank. Carrier and Impact will be and Core JJ will be the first to fall. The prey seeker onto the backline by Umti, but he just doesn't have the damage. And now Impact has to run for the hills. The seismic shove onto Owner is enough with the spear from Yon. Zeus trying to get into the fight, but he can't quite get close enough. APA can always Weaver's Wall off from behind enemy lines. Glacial Prism wide again. There's the Weavers, what we talked about. The package coming in as well as Keria jumps behind enemy lines. The Chain of Corruption coming in. Faker being called out by Umti. Keria has spears in his back. And TL have death in their eyes. Keria the first to fall. Zeus doing everything he can on the backline, but J will lock him up for a second. Zeus flashing, ghosting, dashing away. The final hour, perhaps the final chapter in TL's books here. The seismic shot dodge to the side. T1 looking for the re-engage. Umti has kept Faker away from the fight for as long as he can. TL.
What's remarkable though is, Keria taking this.
Oh, Keria goes in, and Umti immediately dives on him. The Magnus Storm will do nothing.
Top lane is down.
You're the ones with the Baron that is expiring.
Umti.
Weaver's wall coming out. Faker has no flash. Umti flashes for him.
He's dead.
Faker falls.
They gotta go for it.
TL
triple
have
inhibs.
other plans. Faker down for 30, Baron remains for 45, Impact pushing in the bot lane, the inhib, the first target for TL. Will they take it slow or will they go for a battle here against T1, underneath their Nexus towers? Owner flashes forward, and he catches one AP able to flash out in time. The final hour from Zeus, trying to put the final chapter in the nail of the coffin of this book for TL. Zeus dashed in, and APA puts him in his place. TL will not be going quietly into the night. They will defy every expectation and take a game against T1.
Team Liquid.
I wonder if TL actually want the Jarvan for themselves. You already have Magnus Storm, you have Cataclysm, you have the Super Mega Bomb as well, the Super Mega Inferno Bomb coming out from the Ziggs. You have a lot of zone control in team fights. For T1, as you say, the Vi being a possibility allows that Orianna to get off the backline. You've got the Call of the Forge God for a long-range initiation as well. So both comps actually rounding out into very powerful team fights. Now Keria and Zeus will be able to get a little bit more. APA looking for the damage onto Owner. No one tanking yet. Flashes away from the heroic charges. Faker tanking. Last Embrace comes down. And the tower aggro juggling from T1 is
always looking towards with these AP junglers is the moment they finish their first item, because that is when the
flash against Gumayushi cleanses early. Nice taking. Guma's down. It's a 2v2. Beyond and Corjay.
As we're seeing the pings go down.
So, will they go for it? They're trying to catch out Owner. Umti going in, lilting Lullaby on 2. Remember, Guma has no summoners. Faker's here for the collapse. The shockwaves on the lands of J. Umti trying to put the damage down. J's running for the hills. No flash for him, no ignite either. Umti almost gets shocked into the wall as Keria joins the battle. APA from across the side. Umti continues to dash and dive. The bait's call, they're chasing Guma. And Yon dashes over the wall. And Guma's buried in his own jungle.
Over aggressive as here, Core, the Q buffer into the flash. Guma laid on the cleanse, doesn't actually, and then flashes when he's effectively
hits.
Umti's no mana.
Yeah, Umti has smite though. So I think even with
worried
the Call
about
of the
the
Forge
fight.
God, Umti coming in, there's the Call of the Forge God, it's going to land onto him. Last Embrace as well will root him up, and Umti goes down. Guma finds him, J looking for more as Yon joins the battle from the bottom side, but he's knocked up. Keria looking for a little bit more of this piece of the pie as Owner dashes in. Hammer shock, hammer smash. J dodges the Last Embrace but can't dodge the clap back from Keria.
The previous engage, over aggressive from T1. This time it's Umti that oversteps on the Lilia. Goes for the objective.
Yon! No way does Yon do this to cleanse away. He tries to get out from Owner, but the steadfast presence will stop him in his tracks. He was so close. The brink of a nut.
Into the Poppy. You can't go that far up. Impact.
Yeah, no ghost for him. Even Q3 won't save him from this. And APA TPing in as he tries to join the fight. Zeus has only the flash to escape this. Umti joins the battle, but the Keeper's Verdict knocks him back into his place. Yeeted out as APA flashes onto the satchel. Can Zeus get in time? Umti looking at the lilting Lullaby, but now he's going into his demise. Last Embrace will lock him up for a second, and the Dawning Shadows felt his. Now Yon in the mid lane, Shockwave pulls him back. He dances back underneath his tower, but Quran attack enough from Faker. Zeus finds another in the top lane, healed up as well with the piercing darkness. And you just can't kill him. Zeus in the end falls to J, but Guma's here and Owner's on the chase. J locked up with a hammer smash and nowhere for him to go. He'll be dashed against the rocks by T1.
At 13 minutes, and look at the T1 comp. There's Vayne, there's Orianna, there's Ornn.
Yon has no flash and no hope of escaping. Zeus finds another,
but he does walk up.
Faker steps forward, J there with the crash down, knocked back with the satchel. Shockwave though as Faker survives for much longer than he has any damn right to. Faker's on a rampage, the Dawning Shadow helping out as CordJ has to retreat, still not level 6, and Faker finds a double
Run as well through his own jungle. There goes Umpty.
Umpty's getting chased down by the support. Yes, he's been farming his Guma. Face checks into Yon, who flashes forward, the render shut down. And Yon can be happy with a single kill. And Team Liquid realize perhaps they've overstepped a tad. The shockwave will pull CordJ out, and he flashes into
He's here, and he's not going to let you have that.
You can just chase in. They don't have the hard CC for him as he dashes and dances and weaves his way around. Umpty already so low. A final shot with the silver bolts pierces through the heart of not only Umpty, but also NA. CordJ lands the shadowing strike to try and dash across the wall. He's still level 5, as you say. What are you doing here, Core?
We're 16 minutes in!
Gets another. Yon almost falls to Gumayushi. He's gonna ward it. Oh, it doesn't quite hit. The piercing dart across the wall. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we're still fighting as Impact will take out Carrier. APA low on mana, but has enough for a single bomb. And now he's knocked into the wall. Faker waiting for the command attack, holding it up.
Oh,
Steps into the bush. Satchel charge away by APA, but there's no escape for him today.
Okay, hear me out. I've seen teams lose from a 10k advantage, okay?
Atlas is hoping he keeps his hair after this one. Face call out, shockwave Yon. Sacrifice to save CordJ, who's only just tinged over to level 6 while Guma's 9. Zeus opening up as Umpty flashes, lilting lullaby. Finds a two-man's leap. Dawning Shadow gives him a bit of a shield. Zeus hits with a Mega Inferno bomb. He dances away from Impact. Owner trying to do the same, has to burn his flash. Impact still chasing in, but Zeus, the final silver bolt, not enough to prop Impact to his grave. 6 speed under. Umpty can't quite land the swell seed, and in the kill. He probably has Steadfast Presence back up so he can just run away.
Also Poppy.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, Yon and CordJ are trying to kill Carrier. And they'll do it!
I feel like this game is cathartic. All of the stress of this entire series, that was such a good tumble into the back of the wall on the Dragon Pit for the very quick auto there.
Tumble. All out coming out from Impact. I think Shockwave available for Faker right now as Team Liquid lose their top laner. The chase for 6 scrubs, so a bunch of mites helping out with this attack. They might just go for that top lane inhib tower. APA getting chased out by Faker. No TP on either of them. The inhib in the top lane. The next target for T1. Umpty looking for a lilting lullaby, but can't get close enough to hit enough people. The engage from CordJ enough to shut down Zeus. There's one. The charge away though by Owner. Riptail didn't survive for long enough for him to get in. Owner falls asleep in the middle of the fight. Not an advisable thing to do, I'll tell you, but he's able to escape for the moment because the last embrace will lock up Impact. Bates call out, CordJ in. Gumayushi has to flash away as APA joins the fray. Yon and APA will take another.
Shut down!
T1 enough for Team Liquid to get back on the board. The shot. Very unlikely you come back from this sort of deficit, but Team Liquid are gonna give it a hell of a try. CordJ still on the flank. T1 don't know that he is waiting in the wings. He's waiting there for them, but the shockwave engage immediately chunks out Appa and Umpty. APA low, the Magnus Storm, is it enough? Can Umpty get the lilting lullaby down? They'll find one. Guma falls, so does Owner, but the Nexus towers have followed suit. Impact dashing in, and Zeus dashing out with a flash on a ghost and a final hour. T1 only have 3 members left alive, but Zeus is one of those, and he's able to dance and weave his way just on the edge of Umpty's awareness. CordJ forced back to the fountain, and T1 will extinguish the hopes of NA and have a date with destiny against G2.
We just had